being here with me today. We're going to do a nice evening practice, something that you can end your day with. And for this practice, if you have anything to support you, any blankets or blocks or anything that you feel you need in this moment, please go ahead and grab it. Nothing is mandatory. As you can see, I don't have any props here next to me. But if you feel like you can feel more supported by having a blanket or a block next to you, please go ahead and get that for yourself. We're going to start on our back. So if you're sitting on anything, please put it to the side. Go ahead and lay down on your back, bend your knees, put your feet flat on the earth. And then as you come on your back, see if you can have your feet be wide apart from each other. Let your knees knock in towards each other. Close your eyes for a moment. Your hands can rest either next to your body, or you can bring one hand to your belly, one hand to your heart. And then just gently take three nice deep breaths in. Full breath. Fill into your belly. Continue to breathe. Fill into your chest. And exhale. Empty the belly and empty the chest. And each time you exhale, can you see if you can let go of 1% of tension, 1% of sort of relaxing a little bit. Breathe into the belly, breathe into the chest, and exhale, empty the belly and empty the chest. One more time, please, on your own. Nice deep inhalation. Inhale, inhale, inhale till you're completely full. And then exhale, 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 empty the belly. And then gently begin to blink your eyes open. Reach both arms straight up towards the ceiling or sky. Cross one elbow in front. So cross the right elbow in front as if you're giving yourself a big hug. Begin to reach your fingertips behind you, grabbing your shoulder blades if you can. As if you're giving yourself a giant hug. You had a big day today, so really, really appreciating yourself for everything that happened today, whether you label it good or bad. Really give yourself a huge hug. Inhale, reach the arms straight up again, and then cross the left elbow in front of the right, and again, give yourself another hug. When was the last time you gave yourself a hug? So really make this count. Inhale, come back up to the center. Lower the arms down to the floor. Separate your feet, mat width apart. Drop your knees over to the left. And then come back to the center with your inhalation, and exhale, drop your knees over to the right. And just kind of windshield wiping your knees side to side, noticing if one side is a little bit tighter than the other. Maybe you like to pause anywhere. If you feel like you want to pause, please feel free to do that, or you can just move with me. Windshield wiping your knees side to side. And then as you're ready, bring your feet closer to each other so that you're on train tracks. And lift the legs straight up towards the sky. Point and flex the feet. Maybe you like to rotate the ankles. Maybe your feet have been in shoes all day long. And it just feels good to be barefoot with the legs straight up to the ceiling. Move organically, however your ankles want to move. Really good way of getting fresh fluids and blood back into those ankles if you've been standing all day long. And then we're gonna do what I call the nerve gliding. So bring your legs together, please. And you're just gonna bend your knees. Have your hands on top of your knees, on your kneecaps. As you inhale, begin to straighten the knees, point the toes. And then as you exhale, flex the feet and bend your knees. And again, inhale, point the toes as you straighten the knees. Exhale, bend the knees and bring the heels closer to your bodies. And a few more times. Inhale, reach the toes up towards the sky. Exhale, flex the feet as you bend the knees. And last one, inhaling, extend, and exhaling, contract. And then pause here for a moment. With your hands on top of your knees, we're going to do what's called Apanasana. As you inhale, press the knees away from your chest so your elbows become straight. And exhale, draw the knees to your chest as the elbows go out to the side. Inhale, press the knees away from the chest. Exhale, the knees come towards your chest. And again, inhale. This is very therapeutic for your low back. If you ever feel tender in the low back, this is a lovely way of getting all those muscles moving. Inhaling. And exhale, draw the knees to your chest. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. And then take your arms out to the side, wide apart from each other. Palms are down. Inhale, take your knees over to the left, just 10%. Don't drop it down towards the earth. Back to the center. Exhale, take your knees over to the right. So you're kind of giving your low back a little massage by this kind of rocking a little bit side to side. And at the same time, you're just getting your core a little bit more moving and involved, right? So sometimes if we've had a busy day and we've sat all day long, our core is just kind of sitting still, so we're moving a little bit side to side, feeling our bodies, feeling the spine move, feeling a little bit of a massage in your low back and the hips. And then next time as you come to the center, put your right foot flat on the floor, take that left ankle on top of the right thigh. Some of you may already feel a nice stretch in that left hip. If you like a little bit more, bring the right knee towards your chest. You can interlace the fingers around the right hamstring. And then here I like to rock a little bit side to side. Sometimes when I go to the right, I might feel a little bit more stretch in that left hip. Wherever you're feeling the tension, just pause. Check in with your neck. Make sure that you're not cranking the back of the neck. See if you can draw the chin a little bit closer to your chest, lengthening the back of the neck. You can close your eyes if you like to. Breathe into that left hip. Our hips get really tight throughout the day, especially if you tend to sit for a long period of time. Even if you don't, it's just the way the mechanism of our body. Now keep your leg exactly where it is, and you're just going to turn your lower body towards the right so that the left foot is on the floor. The bottom of the left foot is now touching the floor, and then you can take your right hand to the inside of the left thigh and gently begin to press that knee open. This gets into that IT band that tends to get really tight on the outside of that left hip. Send some nice deep breaths into there. Notice how your breath can be like a massage therapist that's opening space. Let your breath just move and open space for you. And then inhale, come back to the center, please. Put that left foot flat on the earth. Take that right ankle on top of the left knee. And again, if this is all you need, please feel free to stay here. If you want a little bit more, you can pick up that left foot off the ground, interlace your fingers behind the hamstring, and then again, rock a little bit side to side. If you go to the left, maybe you feel a little bit more stretch. And I'm just guiding you through these poses, so make sure that it feels good. Whatever you're doing, that it feels good on your body. There's no forcing anything, there's no making anything happen. Just slowly moving into the body. And then as you're ready, let that outside of the left thigh land all the way down on the floor with your right foot flat on the floor. Take your left hand to the inside of the right thigh as you press that right hip open. Feel that nice stretch in the IT band. If you're an athlete and you tend to run or bicycle or even walk a lot, that IT band tends to get really, really tight. So just breathe into that tension. Inhale, gently come back up to the center again. Bring both knees to your chest. Hug your knees in. Rock a little bit side to side once again. And then extend the left leg straight on your mat. as you begin to lift the right heel up towards the seat. You can grab your ankle here or your thigh, or maybe you can even have your hand on the back of your hamstring, right hamstring, and then really draw that right knee in towards your chest. So in a sense, you're doing a runner's lunge on your back. Breathe into it, nice deep stretch. And then we're going to move a little bit. So begin to extend the right knee straight, point the toe, and exhale, bend the right knee, bring it to your chest. And 2 more times. Inhale, begin to extend the right leg straight, point the toe, exhale, flex the foot as the knee comes to your chest. And last one, inhale, extend the right knee, exhale, bend the right knee, bring it to your chest. And then take the bottom of that right foot on top of the left thigh. Take your left hand to the outside of the right knee as you twist your torso to the left. You can reach your right arm out to the right or above your head. And if you like to get a stretch in your neck, turn your gaze to the right. Nice full breath in and out. We're always receiving and letting go. So receive your breath and then let it go. Each exhalation helps you relax a little bit more. Letting go of whatever happened or didn't happen throughout the day. Inhale, come back to the center. Put the right foot flat on the mat. Bring the left knee to your chest and extend the right leg straight. And then take the left heel up towards the sky or the ceiling. Interlace the fingers behind the hamstring, or if you're more flexible, you can take the hand to your ankle. Whatever feels good. Draw that left knee to your chest. Feel the compression in that left hip. These conscious, intentional compressions are really lovely for the body. Once you release out of the pose, the synovial fluids rush into those areas. Really breathe into that left hip. And then we're going to begin to move. So point the toes, extend the left knee straight, and flex the foot as you bring the knee to your chest. And 2 more times. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend the knee as you bring it to your chest. Once again, inhale, reach the toes up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring the knee to your chest. And then take that left foot on top of the right thigh. Take your right hand to the outside of the left knee and gently twist your torso to that right. That left arm can reach out to the left, or you can reach the left fingertips above the head. You can turn your gaze to your left or just close your eyes. Just tune in, drop in. Let yourself feel your body in this moment. Let yourself feel what it feels like to be in your body right now. With all its aching pains and all the discomforts, or even if you're feeling spacious and open, feeling comfortable and feeling 100% okay and at peace with whatever you're feeling in this moment. Coming back to the center again, bring both knees to your chest once again. Inhale, extend the legs straight up towards the sky, flex the foot, and then draw the knees to your chest. Rock a little bit side to side on your back, please. Rolling, rocking and rolling. Inhale, 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 exhale, exhale, exhale. And then gently begin to put the feet flat on the floor. And we're just going to pause here for a moment. We're going to do what's called a 3-part breath. So with your hands on your belly, or you can have one hand on your heart, one hand on the belly. Take a nice deep inhale into your belly, into the chest, into the collarbones. And then exhale, empty the belly, empty the chest, and empty the collarbones. So 3-part breath. You want the inhalation to really take you to the top of the collarbones, and the exhalation to relax and release the back side of the body. If it feels good, and only if it feels good on your hips, bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees wide apart from each other. This is called Supta Baddha Konasana, supine butterfly pose. And then you can close your eyes and begin the 3-part breath. Inhale into the belly. Continue your inhalation into the chest. Continue inhaling into the collarbone. Exhale, empty the belly, empty the chest, empty the collarbone. If you feel okay with this, you can add a pause at the top of the inhalation and add a pause at the bottom of the exhalation. So it goes like this. Inhale into the belly, continue inhaling into the chest, continue inhaling into the collarbones, and then pause with the breath in for 2 counts. And exhale, empty the belly, empty the chest, empty the collarbones. And now pause the breath out for 2 counts. If pausing the breath creates any kind of anxiety, please, you don't have to do it, just skip it. But we're going to do that 3 more times. Inhale, 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 pause, exhale, 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 pause. 2 more times, please, on your own. Inhale, pause, and exhale, pause. And once again, inhale, pause, and exhale, pause. And then, my dear yogis, you're ready for your final pose, Shavasana. So please extend the legs straight out. Open up the palms up towards the sky. If you need to support yourself with a pillow under your head or under your knees, or even if you're cold and you have a pillow on top of your body, feel free to, or a blanket on top of your body, please feel free to take care of yourself. Let your breath be completely natural. Let your eyes sink into the sockets, heavy. Cheeks are soft. Jaws are soft. Tongue is heavy. Feel the back of your head resting comfortably on the floor. Chest is soft. Belly is smooth. Hips are smooth. Legs are heavy. Feel the ground coming up and supporting you. You're outside, feel the touch of the air on your skin. Feel how you're supported and guided in this moment. And allow yourself to just rest. Don't do anything, just rest. If you have more time and you'd like to stay in Shavasana, please feel free to stay here for as long as you like to. If you're ready to continue on and move forward, please gently begin to draw your knees to your chest. Notice which nostril you breathe out of a little bit easier. Roll over to that side and pause for a moment. And then roll on your back again and roll over to the other side and pause for a moment. Just strengthen your top arm. Press yourself to a comfortable seat, please. Remember, don't let me rush you. If you want to stay here, please feel free to stay here. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice. Have a beautiful evening. Namaste.